Right here at 6 and only on WHAS 11 News, a Louisville legend has a Carter connection. She rode across the Atlantic Ocean all by herself, grabbing the attention of the former First Lady, Rosalind Carter. Now, she is set to recreate furniture made by former President Jimmy Carter in her basement here in the Highlands. Ian Hardwitt is with Tori Burden-McClure.
When the sawdust starts flying in Tori McClure's basement, she always wears the hat she got working at the Carter Center.
Oh, there's a sense of, if I'm wearing this hat when I'm building something, don't mess up.
Halfway through the sailboat she's currently building, the woman who rode across the Atlantic Ocean has another legendary task ahead: recreating furniture built by former President Jimmy Carter.
I don't know what I'm going to build yet. We have to wait till the children and grandchildren pick the furniture that they're going to take.
McClure's recreations will become history as the Carter home in Plains, Georgia becomes a national park museum. She got the job when she went to Georgia for Rosalind Carter's funeral. Inspired by the First Lady, Spalding University's former president now hopes to teach EMTs how to be more sensitive to mental illness.
But that all grew out of Rosalind Carter and wanting to find ways to treat people with dignity and respect.
And although McClure was closer to Mrs. Carter, she cried watching President Carter's casket move into the U.S. Capitol.
It was just so touching to see, the caisson rolling and him being carried up the stairs. Yeah.
When the two met, they shared a love of tools.
He liked just his old beat-up Stanley plane, and I laughed.
That's when the former president gave her a signed copy of his book on woodworking.
But as I'm flipping through the book, I'm like, I could do that, I could do that, I could do that.
Now set to follow his handiwork, she also hopes to follow the kindness so many knew him for.
Agree with him, don't agree with him, but recognize this was a human being who really tried to make the world a better place.
Her love for them both will soon live on through her work.
We were surprised President Carter lasted this long, but I'm glad they're back together. There's also a sense that things in heaven will run on time.
In Louisville, Ian Hardwitt, WHAS 11, on your side.